Now look into the news. India ranked 24th out of 33 in the Free Speech Index. So why it is in the news? The Future of Free Speech Index was recently released by the Future of Free Speech think tank, and they surveyed countries, and India was ranked 24th out of the 33 surveyed countries. So let us first know what is about the index. The index was conducted by the Future of Free Speech, a US based independent think tank. So we all know a think tank is a research organization which is used for analysis, policy, regulations, implementations, recommendations, and also it brings in opinions through various sectors such as the government, security, economy, and so on. So here in India, we can take Niti Aayog as the example of a think tank, and also CEEW, that is the Council of Energy and Environment and Water. So looking into the contents of the index, here the survey is based on 8 questions, where 3 would be general questions and 5 would be concrete questions or a particular questions. So we should know what is the importance of this index. It is primarily to highlight the importance of free speech in a country basically. So we all believe, and it is all believed, that especially for our constitution of India, freedom of speech is one of the cornerstone of the democracy, and it is one of the fundamental right which enables people to bring in their expression of opinions. It brings in challenge, it brings in opinions to challenge the authority present, and also it brings in open debate and discussion. So in the index, the key findings were there is decline in the free speech across the countries. Here they have found that more countries have seen a decline than improvement since 2021. So we should know this period was the second wave of COVID, and there were emergence of digital space also. I mean, more usage of digital space. So here, looking into the India's rank, it was ranked for 24th out of 33 with the score of 62.6, and it is positioned between the country like South Africa and Lebanon. Now let us see the global trend which has been found through the index versus the exception. Here they have found that in general trends, where there are strong public support for free speech, are often correlated with high levels of freedom. So if there is support, if there is increase of strong public support for the freedom of speech, there is again a increase of high level of freedom. So this is how the general trend is, but there are exceptional countries which works opposite to it. Here for example, country like India, Hungary and Venezuela, they have high public support for free speech. People are in support for free speech, but relatively there are limited sources or limited government action when it comes to actual freedom of expression, and this is was found through the index. Now looking into the global performance, democratic nations such as the largest countries, declines in free speech observed. So we can take United States, Israel and Japan as the surveyed countries to be found. Next, looking into the top performers where there is freedom of speech and there is no limitation on their actual freedom of expression, it is topped by the Scandinavian countries. So these countries dominated the rankings. It includes Norway, which ranks the first, then Denmark, Sweden are ranked the highest. Now looking into countries of Asia, here certain countries have seen biggest improvements. For example, Indonesia, Malaysia, Pakistan, but still Asia as a whole were ranked lower overall, and also it includes India. And looking into authoritarian leaning nations, here for example Hungary and Venezuela have scored high despite of the government's control. So we can see how these countries are exceptional on the global trend, but still they are ranked high. So we can see the variations in the rank in itself. So through this index, we need to understand the legal protection and legal importance for free speech. Article 19 of the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights guarantees freedom of expression, and it is critical for upholding democracy and accountability worldwide. So in India, it is Article 19 in our Indian Constitution, which speaks about the importance of freedom of speech and expression. So therefore, we should understand how the global trend shows an overall decline in the free speech, and Also, the report says that it addresses the India's paradox. They say that in spite of having limited actual freedom, people of India feel that there has been increase in the strong public demand for increase of speech. So there need to be more policy changes to safeguard our freedom of speech in our democratic nation. So I hope the article is clear. Let us look into a prelims practice question. Which factor makes India an exception in free speech index? It is the option B, high support for free speech but limited actual freedom. We can't take option A because it is not low support. Then we can't take option C, actual high actual freedom but low public support. No. Then D, no relationship between support and actual freedom, which is also extreme.